Evening guys, DaZZONUTube here, and today I'm bringing you a plugin kind of review for Minecraft. Now this one is DaZZo's Weeping Angels mod. Now if you don't watch Doctor Who, you probably don't know what a Weeping Angel is, but if you do, then you know this is going to be pretty scary. Basically the Weeping Angels are an enemy in the Doctor Who series where they're basically statues, and these statues just look like any normal statue whilst you're looking at them, but the minute you turn your head or blink, these things come alive and attack you. But the whole time that you're looking at them, they stay still and they don't do anything. Now in game, that's exactly how they act. You could be quite happily in a mine mining out some coal or some gold or some diamond, whatever you like to mine, and you could be quite happily going about your business, and all of a sudden these things will just suddenly appear behind you and kill you. Now you do get some sort of warning when this happens. You can hear like a stone slab being scraped across the floor, but even just hearing that makes goosebumps appear and you start to wet yourself. But all in all, it's a pretty good mod, and I do like the addition of new enemies, but I like to play on peaceful most of the time, so not having mobs around is quite nice because I just don't know how to deal with them. But this one was pretty simple and easy to install. Now it does require that you use the audio mod and the mod loader plugins, but they're pretty straightforward. I think everyone knows how to install them now, and then when you've got those installed, it's basically just a case of copying the files from the download into the Minecraft.jar file, and away you go. Now finding these things, these creatures of Satan that should be expelled from the earth, is not really a simple task. Now they say in the instructions there's something like a 5% spawning rate or something like that, and yes, that means they are pretty hard to find. They're pretty rare, but I did kind of find a good way of tracking them down and a good way of making them appear. Now the way that I did, and it was actually suggested by my wife, is I built a very small hut with glass windows on all sides and basically waited until nighttime. You then sit there and all manner of mobs do start to spawn around you, and these things tend to appear. And lo and behold, when I did this, I did spend about an hour searching the map for one, but never found one. But the minute I tried this, one appeared at the front door, so I wasn't able to sleep. So I basically had to wait until morning, because if you were to venture out at night time with these things going around, basically the looking at them to make them stand still will not work. When they're in the dark time, in the caves or in the dark, looking at these things will not stop them. So the best way to attack, to confront them, is during the day. So what I did was I waited for daytime and then I ventured out, as you can see in this video. But they're not that bad. It's when you get swamped by 5 or 6 of them, that's when things start to really get a bit interesting. I mean, I only met 2 before I actually switched the machine off and gave up on it because it was just scaring me. And I have to tell you, I did actually let the kids have a go. My kids are completely and utterly Minecraft fanatics. They have their own little single player world, which I might do as a video one day to show you what a 5 and 7-year-old can create. But I did let them play on the game after I installed it, and let's just say they ran away from the PC and told me never to turn it back on again. So it's not very good for the younger children, I'll give you that. But all in all, as a plugin, I would highly recommend that you try it out. I wish there was an online server version of it, but for the time being you've got to play around with it in single player. But I would highly recommend you go along and try it. I will try and put the link in the description, hopefully it'll be added, and you give it a go and just let me know what you think of it in the comments. I'm going to work on another plugin review very shortly. I'm going to try and submit one of these once a week. If they don't make it up onto the Yeousch Alliance channel, I will have them up on my channel, of course, and you'll be seeing it now anyway. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. My own channel is completely full of Minecraft stuff. I've dedicated my entire channel now to Minecraft, so if you're into Minecraft, just pop along there and say hi. There's plenty on there at the moment. I've got loads of work online, but that's enough for another day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.